Hey, it's so good to see you. Thank you for sharing this pick a card with me. I'm so excited to see what we have as we leave Leo season and start to move into the new moon in Virgo. And let's see what the cards have for us and what you might resonate with. And also keep in mind, you can catch me live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So subscribe, get notified, and come get a free reading and hang out with us. So what I have today, Spirit Song Tarot and Moonology, if I didn't say it, and this is 1, 2, 3, and let's go. All right, group 1. And Spirit Song Tarot, aha, the cicada. This is actually the death card, but I love how it says transformation because it really is all about rebirth, finding the new you. What's your new normal? How are you adjusting? And accepting the new you, the new normal, will set you free. There's a lot that you've had to break free from and liberate yourself from. And so if that's what you're after, it's happening. You're transforming. Even if you don't really see it or believe it or feel it, we're changing every day, and it's happening to you too. It does relate to Scorpio and Pluto energy. And a good question to ask yourself when you see this is, how can I get more on my spiritual path? And also, how can you work through spiritual changes as you move through the end of a cycle and into a new one? It's about creating a really healthy you. So I know when I went through cancer, everybody told me, oh, this is the new normal and all of that. And it truly is. And you have to accept it and start creating a new perspective and a new viewpoint of your own physicality and even your mental state, and allowing yourself to clear some obstacles so that you can feel more energetic and start to move forward out of this kind of, let's call it a chrysalis stage, And remember too, life is permanently changing, and it brings forth new thinking, creativity, and again, the new you. So don't be scared. Let this energy set you free. All right, let's see what Moonology has. Oh my gosh. New moon in Sag. Look at that. Luck is on your side. Some of you might really be wanting to travel, to move, to experience some new adventures. That is part of it. This is also about really trying to find the optimism in your life and how to restore some balance in your life as well. But it's a slingshot forward towards accepting your new situation, the new you, and the new normal. And I want to add too, it's a great time to start a course of study or teaching, which many of you are going back to school, and to start being more grateful and to laugh more. I love that. So as you liberate yourself, go out, set yourself free, have fun. Be sure you have balance in your life and a lot of optimism, because luck is coming your way. I love that. Let's look at 2 now. King of Acorns is the King of Wands. So fire signs perk up. We have Aries, Leo, and Sag. A lot of passion, a natural born leader, and somebody who's really ready for whatever is ahead. It's good. Sunshine. That horse is rearing, ready to go. It might be an indication you need to slow down just a little. gather your composure and stay a little bit more grounded. But at the same time, this is just like a fireball. And you don't have to be held back. Just don't hurt yourself. Pursue the path that really demonstrates how you're discovering your own freedom and embracing your greatest potential. Celebrate your ever-shifting awareness and your spiritual expansion. Also, if I didn't mention it, you're a natural born leader, but do lead with some grace, okay? All right. Horses don't react well to being controlled and pushed around. And moonology, time to breathe out, disseminating moon. When we breathe in, we fill our body with this wonderful oxygen and energy. And when you breathe out, it's really releasing all the things that we no longer need to hold in our life. What I love about this too is they're quite contrary, aren't they? This is like, hold on, stand still. So I do need you to think about just breathing before you make any decisions and move forward. Whatever your question is, just hold on 1 second. And I feel that after the last full moon and now moving towards this new moon, you have been taking this time to make these decisions, to plan your path, to understand how you can move forward with more energy, vitality, and purpose. So now as we approach the new moon, I think you're ready to go. You have given it a lot of thought. You've done the work. And by that, I mean, you've breathed in all this good energy and you've breathed out what needed to release. And now you're ready to go. I love those two, how different, but well-timed. Good timing for you. All right, let's look at 3. That's a beautiful stone. Temperance. We've had a lot of major arcana cards in our pick-a-cards this week. And so much Sag energy. Again, be optimistic. Know that the things you're working towards are going to come in. Find the balance that you need within yourself, the yin and yang. And remember, this zebra is such a good spirit animal to help you think of ways to balance your life and bring things more into harmony. And also remember that the zebra reminds you to recognize challenges, obstacles as a chance for growth. Just keeping the faith, remaining optimistic, and keeping that balance within you as you go through these changes. And this zebra is also a bringer of clarity, helping you make better decisions that are just right for you. And also consider patience and consider your next steps. One thing at a time, but staying optimistic. And many of you, again, I feel want to travel, want to take trips, go on adventures. And as we end the summer, but approach the holidays, I hope you do get to do some of that. And remember also to be receptive and allow your higher power to help guide you through some of these decisions and challenges. And again, keep that optimism. And healing will take place as you correct the imbalances within you. That's an important message. Let's look at moonology for you and me. Oh my gosh. New moon in Taurus. So prosperity lies ahead. If you've been worried about money, things have been out of balance, don't worry, it's coming in. If you are looking for that stability of finding a home, uh, nurturing, someone to love, all to go to dinner with, all these fun things, to travel with, this is coming in. Many of you starting out on new adventures, I believe that you will feel really well, what I was trying to say is there's so much that you want and need the money to afford it. And so I do believe that with patience, start saving for these things that you want and it will come in. And I also feel like you're much more strong. The strength in you has really increased. And I don't know how to explain it, but it feels really good. You're just a stronger person for whatever you went through. And the healing process has really brought an understanding of the duality within you. And that's a total download I got, and I hope it makes sense. Okay? So, my gosh, if we look at all three, it's just so beautiful to imagine that we've gone through some big changes. We're going into the rest of 2025, and many of us have had to do a lot of healing work in love and work, and just also within ourselves and being independent. And I feel that this transformation has occurred and that we're ready to move forward with a lot of patience and balance and acceptance of the new perspective of this new normal that many of us feel and are experiencing. And I do hope that helps. I feel like there's a lot of Sag energy here, but at the same time, I think the best word is let's embrace this optimism and charge forward in a very thoughtful, graceful, as much as a bull can, and an out of control horse. Like, we've got to find the balance between all these animals and understand there has to be some control in our daily habits, especially moving into Virgo, right? And embracing changes in our daily routine too. So just try to get a new perspective on the baby steps that you'll take as you emerge and understand this energy with moving forward with so much vitality, but yet understanding the duality within you and staying balanced. Okay, I do hope that helps. Very interesting cards. Thank you for joining me. I can't wait to see you in the comments. Peace.